Do you ever use personal names when speaking in Spanish? Stay here, because we're going to solve it. And the way we're going to solve it is with the help of some tiny friends called pronouns, pronombres en español. I'm pretty sure you have heard about these pronouns because they are used very often in Spanish. They are words like él, ella, nosotros, and some others. And the best part of using these pronouns is that you will be able to substitute one personal name by another word. For example, Maria, you could substitute Maria by ella. And I think that by using these pronouns, our conversations will become less boring because we will not be repeating the same word again and again. And that's it. Now that we know the very basics of the pronouns, has come the time to meet these tiny friends. In this lesson, we're going to study only 3 pronouns. Otherwise, there would be a lot of words for the beginners. We're going to start reviewing the subject pronouns, which are the pronouns that act as a subject in a sentence. In English, you know it very well. They are, for example, I, you, she, etc. In Spanish, we have the pronoun yo, which means the person who is speaking, for example, me. We have as well tú, which means you. Okay? And finally, today we're going to study él, or ella, which means the third person. Okay? I mean she, he, etc. For feminine subjects, we're going to use ella, and for masculine subjects, we're going to use él. For example, our father would be él, and our mother would be ella. Now that you know the theory, it is time for a practice. I've prepared a challenge for you. The only thing that you have to do is to open a book. For example, I brought this, The Runaway Jury. And we're going to search some phrases on the text. For example, I've prepared some cards which has some fragments of the text. I will read the first one. Nicola's sister made another cup of coffee. Now that we have the phrase, the thing that we have to do is to locate the subject, which is Nicola's sister, isn't it? Then we have to recognize which Spanish pronoun which will match with this, with Nicola's sister. For example, in English it would be he. So in Spanish, according to my lesson, it would be él. And that's the task. You have to recognize the pronouns on the text and try to convert them into Spanish, to translate them. Maybe to translate won't be the best way to learn a language, but this exercise will help you to develop your own memory at this stage. And this is the end of our video. I hope you can join me in the next videos where we will be speaking about other pronouns like the objective pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, and a lot. There are a lot of stuff to learn, and I do appreciate that you have seen this video. So, see you soon.